Do you remember when the industry had a huge problem with dupes? It was a total faux pas, and there was a bunch of press around how dupes are terrible and they're trying to shut it down, and how luxury brands really hated this dupe situation. It makes you really wonder, did Amazon corner the luxury market with Amazon Luxury and at the same time promote these creators who are selling you dupes on the same platform? It would almost seem like it was a contradiction, but I think it's actually really good business. See, I think we're past the time where the dupe situation is shameful. And given the current economy, anybody who's recognizing that consumer behavior is shifting and that business models have to be shaped around consumer behavior and not assumptions would then say, as consumers are embracing dupes, why not corner that market as well? Given the tariffs and everything that happened with China, trying to source dupes from overseas became more expensive, it could be a bit more cumbersome, and even costlier than need be. And for people who aren't sophisticated enough to understand these overseas supply chains, looking for a dupe could have been something that was just full of friction. It seems like Amazon took a very interesting approach that I think should be studied. Instead of banning dupes or saying how bad they are, Amazon became the gray market where dupes can flourish. But they basically have turned into an upscale canal street with better logistics. And you can see that because on one side of Amazon, you have Amazon Luxury, where some very high priced items are sold. And of course, for the people who buy high priced items, I'm not always certain they're going to be comfortable buying it off Amazon. Luxury shoppers don't really always have a need for speed or any of these other things. They can afford to wait for things that they like. They're in no rush. So who is Amazon Luxury really for? In my opinion, it's for the aspirational shoppers, because that's a huge part of luxury that a lot of people like to ignore or pretend like it doesn't exist. Now, aspirational shoppers who want to spend big luxury can go on Amazon Luxury and do so. But aspirational shoppers who want to get the best bang for their buck also go on Amazon and do so. Now, I think this is a great example of cornering the market. You may think that there's competition between these two with a luxury retailer and then dupe retailers, but when you combine them into one, it means everyone still comes to you to buy their products, no matter if they're high-end, low-end, dupes, or authentic. And that is what I think Amazon is betting on. What's your opinion on this dupe situation, and how would you handle it as a business? Also, do we ever think that Amazon will get sued for this? I don't know. I'm sure they have enough money to beat it, though. I would love to know your thoughts.